All right, let's do this. In just the next few minutes, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of the most powerful tools out there for anyone in tech, Grafana. We're talking about turning that mess of data you're dealing with into something you can actually use. Let's jump right in. So, does this look familiar? I mean, just a sea of numbers, logs, and metrics. It's like you're drowning in it, right? It's that classic information overload problem, where trying to find the one important thing, the signal in all that noise, feels totally impossible. So what's really going on here? And this right here, this perfectly sums it up. On the left, you've got that jumbled of raw data. I mean, it's a language only a server could love, right? But on the right, that's the dream. A clear, simple insight that tells you exactly what's happening. This is the huge gap between just guessing and actually knowing. And that's precisely the gap Grafana is built to fill. Okay, so the big question is, how do we get from that chaos on the left to the clarity on the right? Well, let's introduce the star of the show, Grafana. And trust me, it's way more than just another tool. It's a completely different way of seeing and understanding your entire system. So what is it exactly? At its heart, Grafana is an open-source platform for observability. Its job is to connect to your data, no matter where it is, and then turn it into these amazing, interactive dashboards. You get a live, real-time picture of what's happening. Now, this is a really, really important point to get. Grafana is not a database. Let me say that again. It doesn't store your data. Think of it as a powerful visualization layer that sits on top of your data. It just queries your existing data sources and makes the raw information make sense to a human being. Okay, so why does that even matter? Well, it all comes down to being more efficient. When you're using Grafana, you can actually monitor your system's health. You can spot problems the second they happen, and you can make decisions based on real data, not just hunches. And maybe most importantly, you can fix things way, way faster. All right, so we've talked about what Grafana is and why you'd want to use it. Now, let's pop the hood and see how it actually works its magic. Okay, this is where Grafana really shines. It's like a universal translator for data. It doesn't care where your data comes from. You're using Prometheus? Cool. Elasticsearch? No problem. Loki, CloudWatch, Azure Monitor, you name it, Grafana can probably connect to it. And what this gives you is that thing we're all chasing in DevOps, a true single pane of glass to see your entire stack. So once you've got your data sources hooked up, it's dashboard time. But listen, a dashboard isn't just a bunch of pretty charts. It's a story. A really good dashboard tells a clear, focused story about something specific, like your system's performance or maybe your user's experience. And what kind of stories are we talking about? Well, anything really, from low-level stuff like CPU and memory usage to application metrics like request rates and errors, all the way up to high-level business KPIs. The rule is simple. If you can query it, Grafana can turn it into a visual. The whole process is actually pretty straightforward. You connect your data, you write a query to ask for what you want, and then you visualize the answer. It's a simple three-step dance that unlocks a ton of insight. Okay, that's enough theory. Let's get practical and see how this all looks in the real world. This is where it gets really cool. So here you're looking at a real query from Prometheus. It's called PromQL. All this little piece of code is asking for is the average rate of HTTP requests over the last 5 minutes. Looks like gibberish, right? So what does that actually look like when Grafana gets a hold of it? Boom. Grafana takes that code and turns it into this, a nice, clear graph. All of a sudden, you can see trend lines. You can see sudden spikes. You can spot patterns. You're not just looking at data anymore. You're getting real, immediate intelligence about what's going on. Okay, want to know a real pro-level trick? It's all about templating. This lets you build dynamic dashboards. So instead of making one dashboard for your dev cluster, another for staging, and another for prod, you build one master dashboard. Then you just use a little drop-down to filter by cluster or namespace or whatever you want. It's a total game changer. So what are the biggest use cases out there? You can see it's all about the bread and butter of DevOps work. Things like monitoring your deployments, digging into incidents when they happen, planning for future capacity needs, and even tracking your SLOs. Look, nobody can stare at dashboards 24/7. That's just not realistic. And that's exactly why Grafana has a powerful alerting engine built right in. It's super simple. You just set a condition, like, let me know if the error rate goes above 5%. And if that happens, Grafana will ping you on Slack, PagerDuty, email, wherever your team lives. All right, so you've got the fundamentals down. Now let's talk about how to go from just being a user to being a real pro, and how to sidestep some of the common traps people fall into. Okay, on the left, you see the rookie mistakes. We've all been there. So many alerts that you just start ignoring them. That's alert fatigue. Or dashboards that are just a wall of charts with no clear purpose. The pro move? It's all about being intentional. Design every dashboard to answer a specific question and only create alerts that are genuinely important and actionable. So, what's the bottom line here? It's pretty simple. Without a tool like Grafana, you're basically flying blind. You don't really know what's happening. With Grafana, you're suddenly in the pilot seat. You have the controls and you have a clear view of everything that's going on. Look, all that data your systems are generating, it's telling a story. The question is, are you actually listening? With Grafana, you finally can. Thanks for joining me.